Hello everyone, here it is, finally, the September card kit of the month from Spellbinders. Didn't even know if it was going to come. Together is the best. I've got 15 cards to share today, and I have them already put together because this one is so late I just didn't have the time to do all the other steps, so I'm just going to share them with you. This first one here, the only thing that wasn't in the kit, I used an alcohol marker for this gold. I could have used string, but I just went with that. And then what's unique about this card is there was this die cut here. Let's focus. Come on, camera. It's a wheelbarrow full of flowers. Now, what I did to get this look is I wanted the flowers and not the wheelbarrow, so I trimmed it off. This is my remnant, and you can see it is, in fact, upside down. It's possible that you might not need to trim it. You could tuck it in there. I just trimmed it because, you know, I wanted to make sure it was going to work that way. So that is card number 1. For card number 2, again, I have a different use of a die cut. There was this die cut here that says Best Ever, and I am just using it as a circle in this kind of peachy pink, well, more peachy hue. And so it is behind this chipboard sticker, and I just brought this out so you can see where that came from. The door is a die cut. This is a chipboard sticker. These are die cuts. This one's popped up. Some beautiful, beautiful pattern papers in the kit this month. So for the third card, I have used, now this green pattern paper, I don't know if you can tell, is it going to focus? It has text, and it's very subtle, but it is actually talking about kind of cooking, baking, cool 2 minutes before placing, and I just couldn't get past that was the text. And so I had to use it on a food card, and this one has the KitchenAid mixer there, and cookies, recipes, a chipboard frame, loved, love you forever, treasured. I used to have some gold tiny brads. I could only find one. So what I did here was, this is some, what do you call it? Crystal drops? Yeah, Nouveau crystal drops in gold. And so I did have to let that dry. But thankfully I put it away to where I couldn't mess it up, and it did alright. So for card number 4, I have this one. This one, I actually did one of my last ones because it was using a bunch of scraps. I had, the inspiration for this card was this scrap I had from the frame paper. And you can see right there in the center it says loved. And then I had this scrap, and I just did a lot of layering. This gray one is actually from Simon Says Stamp card kit. And then of course the card base I made because I had already used up. But everything else is from the kit. The fifth one here, again, this was, I think we're going backwards here because this one's using some of the scraps. I just had the scraps, and I loved this pattern paper and this one, and so I've done a couple rectangles here offset with a gold strip in the center. This is a die cut chipboard sticker, die cut from the pack. It's up on mounting tape. You can see the dimension there. And then this is the puffy sticker, and I just love all these yellows and pinks together. That one's beautiful. I'm going to lose track in counting, so I don't think I'm going to name these each one. Here's another card. Now this one, the inspiration was this tree paper. The minute I saw it, I thought, oh, I want to use that. But sometimes there aren't a lot of colors that go with, well, you know, there was this one. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but sometimes I find it's difficult to make it work. But this is the card I came up with, and in fact, this card I made thinking of a male family member whose birthday is in December. I don't know, this kind of made me think of snow, Christmassy, and so I wanted to keep it in that black and kind of off-white and green palette, but there wasn't a whole lot of die cuts with just black. They had a lot of the other colors that I didn't want to bring in, so this is what I came up with, and I actually really like how it turned out. I think it's going to make a great birthday card. For this card here, I loved also the houses background paper. Now, to kind of separate from the busyness of those houses, I just used a scrap of black cardstock with gold to kind of give it a landing point, a horizon here. And then this is a die cut from the pack, die cut, die cut popped up on mounting squares. And this one right here is from the chipboard stickers, as is this. And then this is from the puffy stickers. So we get a little bit of a variety of dimension. Can you see that there? And I love it. And I have someone in mind for this one as well, a new neighbor. Alright, for this card, I think this is, yeah, one of my made card bases, and then I've got a full black cardstock panel. This is that frame paper from which that other scrap came from. And then I have a black cardstock here, and this kind of off-white cardstock, making a little frame in the center. This is a chipboard sticker. Then the rest of these are from the die cut pack. I have put the couch up, whoops, on mounting tape, and the plant as well. It says memories to love and cherish forever. This one is kind of a birthday card. So we've got the yellow damask, a gold strip, this beautiful floral pattern paper. I've just got a scrap of white from my stash of a circle in the background there, and then this chipboard frame and the chipboard cake and the puffy best day ever. When I saw the unboxing way back, like September 1st, I loved this fox right here. So this whole card was centered around this fox, the kind of parent fox with the child fox. The background paper I have here is this wood grain one, which I actually cut the circle out of the paper, and then I covered it up with this pattern paper, and then the circle went back on top. That way I kind of conserved the paper usage. And then this is a chipboard sticker here. My fox has some mounting squares. Can you see that? It's kind of hard to tell. And then there isn't really much mounting right here. And then the stamp set, the only thing I used from the stamp set actually was this one right here, and it's the Together is the best place to be. Then we have a chipboard heart with one of the die cut hearts from the pack layered on top. This one is the only card for which I used the die set, which, here are the dies. Now, I love this pattern paper, the floral. It's got kind of a retro feel to it. I mean, that's kind of what I thought. And then the phone, of course, is kind of retro. And then these are the stickers, the off-white cardstock here, die cut from the pack. And the only thing I want to say about this is, you know, this is a great die set. However, it does have some tiny pieces. Now, let me get real close and see if it'll focus. Okay, you see these numbers? Each one of those comes out, so boy did I have a time when I die cut it and then a few of the numbers came out, and then, I mean, can you see, like, they actually do have the numbers on them, and I'm a little neurotic because I would want them to go in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, so then I was like staring at it trying to figure out where 7 was. Oh boy. So I don't know how often. I love how it looks, but it takes time to put this die set together. So that's not one I would use often, just because I don't want to spend that much time on every card. So yeah, but it's great to have. Now this card here is a simple birthday card here. That's from the die cut pack. Puffy sticker, chipboard sticker. And you can see there's a variety of dimension there. And this is that favorite floral. Then of course I also liked this pear paper, and it really went well with this, I don't even know what to call that, but this blue. We have a chipboard frame with the chipboard family tree sticker, and then sending hugs from the heart in the puffy stickers. And this is a die cut heart from the die cut pack, and then this heart came from that other scripty, puffy, it's not really puffy, but hard foam sticker set. The last two here is, again, that golden rod colored floral with some strips. A gold strip, this is that kind of plus pattern paper, and then the blue, and I have just cut tails into them. Then the other heart from the die cut pack that has the plus pattern. A high from the sticker set, and 2 of the die cut hearts, as well as this floral picture here. And not just that one. And finally, we have the swan. I love the swans also. I ended up going with the chipboard sticker swan and backing it onto some black cardstock scrap. And then I have the Love This on foam squares with the chipboard heart there. And then this is that blue doily. And this is just straight onto the card base that comes in the kit. So let's put that, see if we can get them all down here. I don't know. I might have to zoom out here. Whoops. You can see my messy desk. Wow, and I still have so much more to work with here on this kit, but that's kind of how it goes. Thanks again for watching. Have a great creative day. Bye!